No, good evening, all. We're seeing if I'm getting any audio out of this. Does not look like it. No, good evening, all. We're seeing if I'm getting any audio out of this. Does not look like it. Well, good evening, all. This is a test to see if I got the streaming. I just got a new microphone. Not a real expensive microphone today, but it seems to work. I'm actually got it running. I haven't got my mixer set up yet. I should have my power supply sometime this week. I'll get my mixer set up so I can get this all running properly and actually get this running through multiple radios. Right now, I'm actually using software through the 9700 through the computer, and that's how I'm doing this tonight. I'm actually going to use this microphone on the net tonight on the actual radio.
And good evening, everybody. This is Tom, KC0NSC, over here in North Springfield with the Sunday Night Tech Net. This is the Rag Chew Net, uh, done in a roundtable format with three turns each. This net is brought to you by members of the Southwest Missouri Amateur Radio Club. And without further ado, we'll call on our first victim, KH0SDR, Bobby.
K0SDR here. Victim, you say? There are only two types of people, victims and victors, and I want to identify as the victor. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing great. The weather has been wonderful, and I don't have any tech stuff for tonight, but hopefully others do.
Hey, no problem, Bobby. We do want to know how you are, though. And so, whether you have tech needs or not, we're interested in doing a health and welfare check on everybody.
Well, I'm doing pretty good. I have gotten a truck. It's a little bit of a fixer-upper, so I'm working on that, but I do officially have a vehicle in my name again, which feels good after 3 months. And, I mean, as far as injuries go, my neck still kind of hurts, and that worries me that it'll become a lifelong thing, but I guess that at my age, a lot of injuries become lifelong injuries, lol.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, I'll tell you. People need to drive a whole lot better.
Yeah, well, I don't know his side of the story. I'm not going to hate on him. Everybody makes mistakes. You know, like, I don't think anyone's just pulling out in front of people on purpose, but the people I blame is the insurance company for not doing what they should be doing, what they're paid to do.
I got you, Bobby, that's for sure. An accident is an accident, so, yeah, there's no sense, you can't do anything about it anyway, as far as the other guy. So at least you got some kind of vehicle and you're getting it going, and that's all good news. We'll catch you on the second round. Thanks for checking in. We'll go to KA0SPM, who said you wanted to be one and done. Steve, I assume you want to do the first set of comments.
No, I'll give it a try. Went to the a picnic last night, and it was a good time. Got to see a bunch of friends, and Wes made it, which it was a lot of work for him, but it was really good to get to see him. Food was fabulous, and I'll say it again, the banana cream pie was awesome. But other than that, just surviving over here on the east side, and
things just get better and better. Back to you, Tom. KA0SPM.
All right, Steve. Really nice to hear from you. Thanks for checking in, and we'll talk to you farther down the log. Next up is KE6GAE David in Rogersville, who's playing with the wires and the microphones and all of that stuff, trying to get something going for us. Your turn. Go ahead.
Yeah, KC0NSC and the rest of the net. This is KE6GAE. It is working. I am streaming on my YouTube channel, KE6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham. So anybody wants to listen to their audio, they're more than welcome to jump on the channel and watch it. It's first time streaming live. I've got some software. I don't have everything set up yet. I got to get my mixer set up. I got to get power supply for it. But I'm using ICOM software through the network cable and got everything going through my computer right now. I'm actually using the mic through my computer, boom mic through my computer. And you said it was sounding all right. So other than that, we'll just sit by and wait for see if there's any questions tonight. And thanks for doing the net tonight, Tom. And like I said, if you want to listen to how you sound on the radio, go to the YouTube channel of KE6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham. Back to net control.
All right, David, hat tip to you for trying to get that going and going through a lot of stress and strain doing it, but eventually I think it's going to be a great thing. So, folks, if you want to hear yourself, he told you where to go. So, yeah, new thing for the TechNet tonight, and that'll be great. We'll catch you on the second round, David. Thanks for checking in. KE6RYG. Martin, it is now your turn.
Good evening, Net. This is KE0RYG. I have nothing to say, so I'll pass it on to the next person. Back to the Net. KE0RYG.
Oh, well, you're not going to tell us how you're doing tonight? That would be nice.
To be frank, I can't tell one night from another. They're all the same to me. I'm doing fine. Sitting here, staying inside out of the heat and working in my yard in the mornings. Back to you.
All right, Martin, I'm retired, so every day is Saturday over here except for Sunday. This is that day. Thanks for jumping on. Maybe you'll come up with something for the second go-around. Nice to have you aboard. Next on the list is KF0RDC. Colton?
KC0NSC and the rest of the net. This is KF0RDC. Not too much is going on here. Just like I said earlier, I'm a brand new ham, so I'm just going to listen to the net tonight and see if I can't learn a thing or two.
All right. Well, it's great to have you aboard. Certainly enjoy anybody that's going to jump up on here. It's a lot of fun. And welcome aboard. Thanks for checking in. Colton will catch you on the second round in a little bit here. Next on my list was KD0EBF, who said...
There, I'm talking over him, Steve, but is that a little better?
I didn't want to mention him. He's on the list. So we'll slide on over to KF0KRZ. Curtis, go ahead.
Okay, well, thank you, Tom, for running the Sunday night program here. Gosh, I guess Steve found some food somewhere in Aurora, I guess. I don't know, boy, he's got to kind of keep everybody posted when there's food going someplace. But, this is kind of typical Sunday, kind of like the weather here, kind of hoping for a little rain shortly, but no radio problems, no antenna problems, so I put a couple idler pulleys on my pickup truck, took the belt off, everything seems to spin smooth and quiet, so that's kind of my project of the day. So anyways, we'll catch you on round two, KF0
Yeah, I just turned up the mic audio a little bit.
Little vehicle maintenance there. Hey, we all got to do it or have somebody do it every once in a while, or you won't be driving. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for your comments. We'll catch you on the second round. Next up is Dave here in Springfield, KE0YMZ. Take a turn.
Good evening, Tom, and everyone else on the net. Checking in with the handheld here, sitting in the living room in my work van. I moved a Dell Inspiron 2020. A Dell Inspiron 1 2020, I believe is what it is, with a 20-inch monitor computer. My brother-in-law, he sold his house out in Bodart and was moving into town and decided he didn't need a computer anymore. So he told me to come out and get it yesterday. So I'm playing with it, and I've got NetLogger up on it. So I'm just having a good time over here. Again, I'm on the handheld, so need to make long transmissions. Don't know about the battery status. I may not even be transmitting anymore. But anyway, that's all I've got for this round.
All right, David, there is a little white noise on that signal, so if you get a chance to climb out of the recliner and go in on the base, it would be great. Kudos to you for scoring a computer. Yeah, such a deal. Hey, we'll catch you on the second round. Thanks for checking in. Next on my list is KE0ZKMA Marvin out in Battlefield. Take your turn.
KE0ZKM, KC0NSC, and the group. Thank you, Tom, for running the net. Doing an excellent job as always. Not much going on out here. Just got through with dinner. We've learned an ingenious new plan so we don't heat up the house. Instead of turning on the oven, I just turn on the pellet grill. I can set it for a certain temperature so I can bake dinner out there, keeping the house nice and cool.
Hey, yeah, that's a good idea.
It worked well. We had enchilada casserole for dinner. Like I said, it's very easy to make, tastes great, and I love the leftovers. I love to take them for lunch.
All right, I've got one of those little round ovens. It lives on the top of my refrigerator, but as long as I got an outlet, and that means even on the back porch, I can run that thing. I don't cook in the oven very often, but hey, I am one of those people that has never used the oven in my range. It's digital. I'm afraid I'll get it on and won't be able to get it off. There was no instructions when this range came over here, so I don't fool around with the oven. So that little round oven is all I trust in. Hey, thanks for being on. Thanks for checking in. We'll catch you on the second round, Marvin. And we'll go now to NE0B, David.
Good evening, NE0B in East Central Springfield. I've been very active recently, got some personal issues, but we'll leave it at that. And nice to hear everybody this evening.
Well, great to have you aboard, David. Yeah, I noticed it's been some time since we've heard from you.
Well, other things sometimes have to take priority. I think you all understand.
Hey, we all have lives to live, that's no doubt. Thanks for being on. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for your comments. We will catch you on the second round. That is the bottom of my list, and so this is KC0NSC, Tom in North Springfield, fishing around for more check-ins over the air. If you'd like to check in, please come now.
November Hotel Lima.
Well, hello, Heather, out in Clever. Go ahead.
Yeah, Tom, good to hear you tonight, and good to get in on the TechNet as well. It was also good talking to you on the net when I got home from work, so it's definitely been an interesting day. I'm looking forward to having the rest of the week off. So it was one of those days that kind of makes you wonder whether you're going to have anything or not. Let's put it that way.
Got you there. Well, it looks like a little vacation time. They're not cutting you out of work again, are they?
That I don't know. There was something that the boss was talking about, and I had asked him if I could get some help to get caught up on this stuff, and that was what I was working on. It wasn't that the dishes were that much backed up, it was that I had the stack to deal with as well. So that was basically what I needed the help getting out of the way. And he just said, well, let me tell you what, let me get these out of the way for you, and you can decide what happens at that point. Said if you can't keep up with something this small, there's no reason in keeping you on the roster.
Well, that doesn't sound like good news at all.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm dealing with at this point.
Okay. Well, I hope things get better. Heather will catch you on the second round. We got a male voice out there somewhere. I don't know if that is like some kind of skip or what. Are you trying to check in, sir? Okay, I think that's traffic that's coming in from distant perpetrators. We are at the bottom of our list on the Sunday Night TechNet. This is KC0NSC. My name is Tom, and I'm in North Springfield. I would like to have some more over-the-air check-ins if I could. Please come now.
Hey, Tom, this is KF0LKI.
All right, Kyle, over in Republic, take it away.
Oh, just wanted to say hi, one and done. Waiting for my wife to get off work. I've got possible jury duty tomorrow morning. My aunt's in town from New York, so I stopped by to say hi at my parents' house, and I'm loving this weather so far.
That's nice, but watch out. It's going to rain in the morning.
Well, good. We need a little rain.
Yeah, if it is just a little rain. I'm hearing different estimates about how it could even be a flood. And I'm not Noah, so I'm not up for a flood.
Oh, I hear you there. I'm the same way.
Anyway, I'm kind of on high ground here, so I hope everything will work out. Thanks for checking in, Kyle. You take care. It's always nice to have you on the TechNet. We'll catch you a little farther down the log. Is there anyone else out there who would like to check in over the air? I'm not hearing anybody, so we'll go back up to the top of our list. And that takes us back to Bobby, KA0SDR. Your additional comments, Bobby?
funny. In real life, it's hard to shut me up most of the time. But, I'm still just loving that this weather isn't insanely hot. I'm just saying that again.
Oh, this is nice right now. I'm telling you, I was ready for a respite.
Absolutely. Huh. Once I get this truck sorted out, I want to get some sort of, I don't know, camper shell or even a tonneau cover would work, but I'm not a fan of them, even though the last truck had one. But I'm a fan of having a cover for the bed. So, I don't know, that's the only thing on my mind lately.
Oh, yeah, if you can get something that matches the profile of your truck and doesn't go taller than the roof line, hey, why not? Yeah, that would be great. What kind of radio you got to put in that truck?
I'm going to put this Anytone 778 into it because I happen to have it. Obviously, I can't be buying new equipment just yet. I'm still trying to dig myself out of this hole. This situation has helped dig me deeper in, but I'm definitely going to be putting this radio back in. I did get to salvage all of that from the old truck.
Yeah, it's too bad you couldn't salvage more, like an engine you could have sold or something like that.
Well, that is not completely off the table as a possibility, though I don't know that I would want to trust that engine to run. My brother does say we could actually test that. And I was like, well, it's crushed, or the front's crushed. How are we going to get the engine out? And he goes, oh, well, you just take a Sawzall and you cut the front of the truck off. And I'm like, you know, that's genius. He goes, that's the way we would do it in a shop. If we were taking the engine out of a wrecked vehicle, we'll just cut the front off.
There you go. So anything's possible. All right. Thank you very much, Bobby, for your additional comments. We'll catch you in the 73 round, and we're going to go back to David, KE6GAE, out in Rogersville.
Hey, Tom, I think somebody was trying to break in there, KE6GAE. Let them go ahead first.
And other traffic, go ahead. I think that's from a distant repeater, and it's just jumping on to us tonight. I keep hearing that guy. I started hearing him while I was talking to Heather, and I don't really know where he's at.
It's probably the 6-4 down there in Oklahoma, like I was just told. There must be some induction going on tonight. I haven't looked at the propagation map. But, yeah, I don't have a whole lot for this round, Tom. So far, it's been a good net. So far, the stream seems to be going good. So, if you want to hear what you sound like, definitely jump on. I've done some tweaking on the audio, and I'm being told it sounds pretty good right now. So, if you want to hear how you sound on the net, and more than likely, I'll get this going every Sunday night. So we'll pass it back to Net Control. KE6GAE, back to Net Control.
All right, David. Let me check with you. That will be available after the net to review, won't it? Because I can't get off a net logger and jump over there into YouTube.
Yeah, Tom, after the net's over, when I turn off the stream, it'll still be on there where you can watch it.
Back to you in the 73 round. Next on my list is KE0RYG Martin.
Somebody came in there for a minute and jumped out. Once I get the station built up,
All right, we'll
it'll
mark him as
work
one
better
and
on
done,
the.
and we'll go
I'll
on.
be able to tell on analytics.
Next on the list is KF0RDC, Colton.
KC0NSC, this is KF0RDC. Nothing new to comment really, just sitting back, listening away and studying to upgrade my license up to a general so I could get out and test out that HS.
All right, if you got a computer going, you might check out David's YouTube channel, KE6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham, and you can hear yourself. That'll be neat. All right, thanks for your additional comments there, Colton. We'll catch you in the 73 round, and you keep on studying. You'll get it. It's not all that hard. Next on my list is KF0KRZ. Curtis, your turn for additional comments.
Okay, thank you, Tom. Yeah, I took a quick trip inside and got to YouTube, went to Hillbilly Ham, and sure enough, in living color is Dave. So everything's working well on that. I'm not sure how many cameras he's got going on that, but it's kind of he probably explain that process, but it's interesting. So anyway, just down here in the Springfield, Southwest Springfield low spot. So trying to get out. It seems to be working fairly well this evening, I hope. So that's all I've got here today. It was just good luck with Kyle on the jury duty. Kind of been there and done that one time at the story, but sometimes they just kind of settle those things right before the jury starts. But because those trials get expensive, I'm sure. KF0KRZ for round 2.
Curtis, yeah, I'll be excited to hear what I sound like on there, and I'll review that after the net. That's a great innovation. I know it's been done before, but I'm not capable. I don't have a camera even. I got lots of computers, but no real cameras over here. And I don't have the audio hookups to do it, so it's real nice for David to take a hand in all of that. We'll catch you on the 73 round, Curtis. Just hang tight. We'll get back to you. KE0YMZ, Dave, over in, west of me a little bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, that signal that keeps coming in after the person unkeys, I think that was occurring a week or two ago on one of the nets. I can't remember which one it was, but it came in with Heather the first time, I think, and so that was you. I think it was you running the net, and you thought that it was Kevin breaking in or something, that he had additional comments, but could be wrong. I don't think so, though. It's kind of weird. It's been happening. The Hillbilly Ham. I'll have to check that out. I'm kind of in the same boat there. I didn't want to take NetLogger down, but I probably will do that, or grab my laptop. I guess I could do that and check that out. See what my signal sounds like on this transceiver compared to the handheld. So anyway, I'll kind of do that and be playing around and catch you on the third round. KE0YMZ.
All right, David. Yeah, that'll be fun to listen to all that. Do you have 6-meter capability over there or not? Oh, I think he stopped listening to me. that later. Next on my list is KE0ZKM Marvin in Battlefield. Oh, Marvin, where did you go? Okay, Marvin's missing in action. We'll try him a little later. NE0B, David, your turn.
I'll be here. Spring is just a busy time for me, and summer too. I'm a very active gardener. Tropicals, vegetables, flowers, perennials, you name it, we do it. And keeps me really busy. I have done had to do some tree trimming. I've got a long wire. It's about 200, it's a little over 200 feet to the back lot line, and I keep having things fall into it. But fortunately, it's that strong Army mil-spec stuff, and it works really well. Ham-wise, haven't done a whole lot. We were on a mini vacation and we came back. It was a big event for us, a plant show down in Florida, and we have family down there. And we got back like 2 days before the Ham Fest, and I was just so tired that I honestly to God forgot all about it. But you know, when you get as old as I am, and I'm sure those of you who are understand the difficulty. So back to net control, NE0.
All right, David, I'm 71. There's a lot of things I can't do anymore, and one of those is garden. I gardened in Colorado when I lived there. The last year I was there, I did not garden because I'm not able to keep up with it anymore. Kind of disabled. So I miss it, though. Man, I love fresh vegetables, and I used to grow a lot of them. So I know what you're doing. Great for that. We'll catch you on the 73 round. And we'll go back up and try KE0ZKM Marvin in Battlefield again and see if he got back with us. No, Marvin. I wonder if he lost count. I don't know. Next on my list then is KE0 NHL Heather over in Clever.
Yeah, to David's comment, I believe that was last week when we had a lot of the doubling going on, and at that time it was Kevin that was getting in there, and I think that you and Kevin were doubling with each other quite a bit. But other than that, that's pretty much it on this end for now. This might be the last round for me. I've got several different things going on with video that's going on, and also the HF radio that's going on beside me. So I'm glad to get in on the TechNet tonight. KE0 NHL, back to net.
All right, Heather, I can mark you one and done if you want to go ahead and do it. But if you think you might make the 73 round, we doesn't do that. I think what's going on is we're having some weather down in Oklahoma, the Arkansas area that went south of us, and that may be causing that stuff to tunnel up this way, for sure. So what do you say? Do I mark you one and done or not?
Yeah, I think that might be it. If we've got some ducting going on, we might see what's open on the 2-meter side, because sometimes there's a lot of good stuff that comes through. But yeah, mark me as one and done. KE0 NHL.
And to say 7-3 to you right now. And enjoyed having you on the net. It's always fun. K0 NHL 7-3 from KC0 NSC. We'll catch you on the next time. I'm at the bottom of the list. Is there anyone left out there who wants to jump in and make it on the air? Check in. This is Kilo Charlie 0, November Sierra Charlie. Come now.
0 KKB.
All I got was 0 KKB, the first part of your call sign, please.
Yeah, I was pushing too quick there, Tom. And 0 KKB.
I thought so, Harold, but I wanted to be sure. So go ahead. It's the bottom of the second round here. Take a turn.
Hey, thanks, Tom. Yeah, I was checking out got a Yaesu FT2980 I bought from a guy, and I was checking it out. That's what was going on here, but not much else to report. I hope it's coming in clear. I'm on a temporary setup here.
Hey, you sound great. Full quieting. No problem hearing you whatsoever. The audio is nice.
Okay, well, I didn't know how it might be working. I've got it on a mag mount in the attic there, sitting on a cookie sheet. So anyway, I'll do a little better hookup one of these days. But I appreciate the report too there. But yeah, I heard y'all in there. And sometimes I used to get on here, but it's good to hear y'all there. So I'm back to you there. That's about all I got, Tom. KC0NX. Oh boy, forgot your call. And 0 KKB.
Yeah, KC0NSC, November Sierra Charlie. Try to remember that. If you forget it, oh well. You know you're always welcome, Harold. Heather had a question earlier before the net began. Are you guys still having a Christian Fellowship net? Welcome.
It's an affirmative. Yeah, we have at 9 o'clock every Saturday morning. There's not a whole lot of us checking in. Might be 3 or 4 of us. We might be done before she tries.
Yeah, and she works off and on, and so her schedule a little bit strange. But she was wondering about it, and I hadn't heard it lately. I don't much get out of bed till at least noon on Saturday, so yeah.
We're still there. We're still there, 9 a.m. So, but we're not very a lot of us, like I said, but we're mighty. But anyway, I appreciate you coming back to me there, and Heather's probably checked out already. I think she's talking about one and done. So, anyway, that's all I got. So, KC0NSC and 0 KKB.
Comment.
Hear yourself. It's live streaming tonight. David, KE6GAE, on his YouTube page, KE6GAE Hillbilly Ham, you can hear what you sound like.
Okay, Tom, thanks for that information there. I may look it up. Say it again. He's KG6 what?
Kilo Echo 6. Man, let me look to do it phonetically. Kilo Echo 6. Golf Alpha Echo. Hillbilly Ham. I think you need his call sign and the words Hillbilly Ham, and that'll take you there.
Comment.
Okay, Tom, appreciate it there. Yeah, this radio happens to be, there was one of our guys, KG6KTR, he went silent key here several months ago. You may or may not know that or may remember him, I don't know. But anyway, his widow called me and I was able to get this radio, and it helped her out and helped me out. So anyway, that's it there, N0 KKB.
All right, stand by, Harold. David has a comment.
The website page is Kilo Echo 6 Golf Alpha Echo, the Hillbilly Ham.
just Hillbilly Ham. Thanks, David, for correcting me.
Anyway, thanks a lot. And 0KKB, back to you.
All right, Harold, we'll catch you later on down the log. Thanks for checking in. You're sounding good. Did you want to be on for the 73 round?
I think I'll probably just make her one and done like Heather there. So I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm very clear on out. So back to you, KC0NSC and 0KKB.
Bottom of the second round. Is there anyone else who would like to check in over the air? This is KC0NSC. Come now.
Comment?
Go ahead.
Just an FYI for everyone out there, this is KE0ZKM. I went to YouTube and I just searched call sign KE6GAE. That pulled it right up, top of the list. Just so everybody knows.
All right, Marvin, we called you for your second go-around a couple of times. Why don't you take that now?
Well, I had to escort Mom out the door. She was leaving, and she's not real steady on her feet, so I just wanted to help her out. I put in the AIM, I'll be BRB, so I was trying to let y'all know I'd be right back, but apparently I didn't get it in there in time. But yeah, not much else going on here. Like I said, just everybody just wrapped up dinner and took off, so the wife gets to clean up. I'll probably go help her in a few minutes.
Right. Yeah, I missed it in the almost instant messenger. I got so many things going on here that I sometimes don't read that very quickly. So that's great. I'm glad you made it back for the bottom of the second round. No doubt. If you hadn't jumped in there and said comment, I would have missed you entirely.
It's all good. I'm still here. I'd still be here for the 73. You can't get rid of me that easy, Tom.
Yeah, I'm not trying to. I was trying to figure out where you were, so there you go. Hey, thanks a lot. We're going to jump down to the bottom of the list. Is there anyone else out there who would like to check in over the air? This is KC0NSC. Please come now.
Comment.
Go ahead.
Let's in 0KKB. I'm not out of here yet, but I was going to say hello to Marvin. He's a fellow battlefieldian. Good evening, sir. I've been missing you on the radio. I'm working every Saturday, so I can't get on the fellowship net, but I sure miss it. But yeah, I'm working every Saturday now, so either that or I'll be out of town. Good to hear you. Good to hear you, Marvin. There. Anyway, I just want to say hi, and I won't keep everybody. So thanks a lot, Tom, for letting me break in there. But Dan 0KKB and Marvin, you take care. 73, Harold.
All right, well, that's part of what the TechNet's all about. We're not formal. We don't have a big set of rules to go by. We're just a bunch of guys who like to get a chance to rag chew and talk to each other, so that's great. Once again, bottom of the second round, are there any on-air check-ins? Come now. Okay, we'll begin the 73 round with KA0SDR. Bobby, take it away.
KA0SDR here. I hope everyone has a wonderful week. And, yeah, that's about it. I hope this weather stays. Maybe a little bit more rain. I do like me some rain. Maybe it's the Irish in me, I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a fine, soft evening, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
comments. I didn't hear you say 73, so you must not be done yet.
How astute and observant. I did not. Well, 73 to everyone, and have a wonderful day.
All right, thanks for that. KA0SDR Bobby 73 from KC0NSC and the group. Next on the list is back to David in Rogersville, KE6GAE.
KC0NSC, the rest of the net. This is KE6GAE. Well, I've been playing around with the stream a little bit, so changed a few things. But I'll have it different for the next one. But yeah, it'll definitely be there for people to listen to their audio afterwards. And Tom, I appreciate you doing the net. It's been a good net. Hopefully next week maybe we'll get a little more tech questions and stuff. But other than that, it's been a good net, and we'll say 73 to everybody. Supposed to get some rain this week, so just kind of keep an eye on the sky. All right, Tom, thanks for doing that. KE6GAE, back to net control.
Thank you for doing a live stream. That's a great thing. And I might have some tech questions myself by next week. I finally found a 6-meter module for the Fox Tango 767 Golf X-ray, and I'm going to have to build a 6-meter antenna of some kind. Can't talk without the antenna side of the thing. So, yeah. You take care. 7-3 to you. Have a wonderful evening. We'll move on down to KF0 RDC Colton.
KC0 NSC and the rest of the net. This is KF0 RDC. Just want to say thanks to everybody for the warm welcome for such a new ham. I want to say thanks to you, Tom, for doing the net, and Dave for streaming the live stream. Appreciate that, and I'll say 73 to everybody.
Great. Yeah, great to have you aboard. Thanks for checking in and hanging in there through all three iterations. KF0 RDC, don't be a stranger. Come on back. 7-3 from KC0 NSC and the group. Next on the list, KF0 KRZ Curtis.
A quick go around. I'm kind of inside on the handheld right now. Hope it's still working, but hope this is clear. Look like nice temperatures for this week. And what else? Got maybe a Friday net, and then the ham club on Saturday. But you might repeat that announcement when you get around to it. So thank you again, Tom. KC0NSC. This is KF0 KRZ.
Fuck you, Curtis.
All right, Curtis. Thanks for all that. KF0 KRZ will catch you on the next go-around. 7-3 from KC0 NSC and the group. And we'll go to David, KE0 YNZ. He ran off. I think I see where it says he went offline. So maybe he was done with it all. Anyway, 73 to him. And we'll go to KE0 ZKM Marvin.
Well, have a good evening, sir, and everyone on the net. This is KE0ZKM. Thanks, Tom, for running the net. I don't think I'll be here next week unless I can find a wind link or something like that. I will be out of state this weekend. Got a reunion I'm going to, so I probably will not be here for that. And of course, it has to be the week that that the club is meeting. So I apologize about that, but 73s, everyone. Have a good evening.
All right, Marvin, you don't worry about a thing. Go to take care of it. Yeah, and we'll catch you the next time you're in town. KE0ZKM 73 from KC0 and
I'm gonna double on that weather. It's beautiful. It's been beautiful but changeable. Really wet, really dry. At least it's been nice and cool. It's a lot easier on the plants. We have a really good crop of vegetables this year, and everything else is growing really well. Had to mow the lawn quite a bit this year, but that's okay too. So, 73 to everybody, and have a good evening. NE0.
All right, David, great to have you back on. You have a fine one. Go watch the plants grow. NE0B73 from KC0NSC in the group. That's the bottom of the list. We've got a bunch of people checked out, so we'll bypass all of them for now and see if there's anyone that would like to make a last-minute check-in. This is KC0NSC. Please come now. And I got nothing heard. So we're going to take this net and roll it into a ball. Yeah. Hey, everybody have a great evening. Enjoy your week coming up. Watch out for the rain tomorrow. All of the good stuff. 7-3s, one and all. I hereby return this repeater to its normal function. Good night.
All right, thank you everybody that was on the stream tonight. It'll
I'll
get better.
stick around
Audio
if
gets
somebody wants to
sounder.
make a comment.
As soon as I get my mixer set up, 'cause I'm doing this stream strictly through the computer. Everything's coming through the computer, radio, audio, everything. Using ICOM software across the network. That's how I'm getting the radio audio into the computer. The microphone I'm using is plugged into the computer right now. As soon as I get my other stuff set up with my mixer, I'll get the mic going through the mixer and get everything going through the mixer, and we'll definitely get the sound set good. I don't think I did too bad for a net that everything was through the computer without really having mixers. All right, guys, thanks for tuning into my stream. And we'll say 73 from KE6GAE, the Hillbilly Ham. Dave here, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good evening.